Are you looking to upgrade the sound system in your Jeep Wrangler JL, JLU, or your Gladiator? In this video, we're going to take a closer look at some of the systems out there for you to do just that. And we'll try to figure out which one's the best one for you. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to us and it helps us continue to bring you great content about Jeeps, RVs, family stuff. It only takes a moment and it's absolutely free. Thank you for watching. If you're like me and you've thought about upgrading the sound system in your Jeep Gladiator, it's a tricky decision because, quite frankly, the OEM system is actually pretty good. It sounds good, it doesn't distort. The problem is it's really underpowered. It sounds great with the tops on and with the windows up and everything else, but as soon as you start taking the tops off, the doors off, you're getting outdoors and really gearing it and gunning it, it's pretty underpowered. So I decided I was going to take a look at some of the solutions out there. The first one, and the least expensive that I decided to check out, is a system by Terra Acoustics. Now this is a really nice looking system, easy install, and really easy on the budget as well. At $249, Terra Acoustics offers their premium Jeep front soundstage upgrade. This system includes an 80mm 60-61 aluminum mid-range speaker, that's roughly 3 1/4 inches, and a 20mm ferrofluid cooled silk dome tweeter. It is a component system which is really nice. It'll help bring out the highs and really elevate the mids as well. At $249, it'd be a super easy install if you're not adding amplifiers or increasing the power in any way, and a really nice way to really just bring out the highs and the mids that the Jeep Wrangler and the Gladiator may be lacking. Moving up from there, MB Quart offers a couple different solutions which are really nice depending on which Jeep you have and just how much money you want to spend, as well as how complicated you want to get. So if you want to just replace all of the speakers, they offer the MBQJ-STG6-1. So with the STG6-1, you're going to get 6 speakers in total. 2 3.5-inch coaxial speakers with a 3/4-inch magnesium dome, 2 6.5-inch mid-range drivers for the kick panels, and also 2 6x9s that'll go in the sound bar behind you. If you're just going to upgrade the speakers, this is a great way to do it, and at $599, you really can't beat the price. Moving on from there, if you have an aftermarket head unit, they offer the MBQJ-STG6AH-1. An easy way to remember that would be the H probably stands for head unit. If you have an aftermarket head unit or a non-powered head unit, then that would be the system for you. The STG6AH-1 will include all of the speakers found in the STG6-1 kit, as well as 2 400-watt amplifiers and all of the mounting hardware and wiring that you need to install this in your Wrangler or your Gladiator. Everything is there, turnkey. Again, this system is designed for an aftermarket head unit or one that's non-powered. For the 8.4 or the powered system, we have the MBQJ-STG-A-1. The STG6A-1 is going to be for those of you like myself who have the 8.4-inch head unit from Mopar, the OEM, and want to keep it. This system is going to come with all of the speakers in the other 2 systems. It's going to include 2 400-watt amplifiers, all of your wires, all of your hardware, everything needed to install it, including a PAC AP4CH41 aftermarket amplifier interface. This is going to go between the OEM head unit and your MB Quart amplifiers and provide seamless integration. You can also purchase a dual 8-inch subwoofer enclosure that would go under the rear seat. This comes with a mono 400-watt amplifier, bringing the entire system to 1,200 watts and 8 speakers. It would be a fully integrated and complete system for the 8.4 head unit that I have and Bianca has in her Wrangler as well. The next system I looked at was the Alpine. I thought it only fitting because it has an Alpine system in it now, but I look and see what they have to offer as well. The issue is the Alpine system is not compatible with the 8.4 system. Coming in at $2,000, the PSS-24WRA is going to be very similar to the STG6AH-1 in that it is designed for a system that is using an aftermarket head unit and will not integrate with the 8.4-inch system in the Gladiator or the JL. Now this system includes a 120 watt subwoofer and a 4-way amplifier that is 45 watts per channel. It also has 6.5-inch speakers for the soundbar and 6.5-inch speakers for the knee speakers also. It will include all of your wiring and a level control for the subwoofer. Now that system is a 300 watt system. It includes a 120 watt subwoofer, powered subwoofer, as well as a single 4-channel 45 watt per channel amplifier. The subwoofer and the amplifier go underneath the passenger seat, but they mount directly to the floor. There is literally no room underneath for anything else. My kids leave water bottles on the floor all the time, and the moment one of those slide into the powered sub or the amplifier and leaks out all over the place, it could be a problem. That's a little bit of an issue for me. Also, as I said, it's not going to work with my 8.4 head unit, so that's kind of a deal breaker there. Next, I looked at the DS18 soundbar. It would replace my factory soundbar in the back here, and it has an amplifier. I couldn't figure out if the amplifier seemed to be about 600 to 1,000 watts. The soundbar itself would have 4 8-inch speakers and 4 4-inch tweeters in it as well. Looks like a great system, coming in at $1,700. It does have a single amplifier. They don't really specify where to mount it. I would imagine underneath the passenger seat would be a good spot, or maybe behind the rear seat. But they didn't really give me a clear direction as to which way to do that, where to go with that. Last, I looked at the OEM Plus audio system. I haven't heard a lot about OEM Audio Plus before. However, people who've installed it have left some really good reviews. They really seem to like it. They say it's built well. They have a really nice subwoofer enclosure as well that you can get with it. If you order it without the subwoofer, it comes in at $2,150. With the subwoofer, just under $2,600. You can specify whether you have the standard or the Alpine speakers as well, and I assume that they'll send you everything you need to integrate with it also. Looks like a really nice kit. I'd love to compare this with the others as well. I'd love to get all of these trucks together and do a side-by-side with systems that are actually installed. So in the end, which system did I decide to go with? I decided on the MB Quart STG6A-1 for a couple of reasons. Number one, I want to keep my OEM 8.4-inch head. The second thing is I wanted to make sure that the amplifiers were raised up off the floor, and I like how the bracket they include for under the seat does that. It lifts them up, gives them some clearance. Also, it has 3 separate amps. That's right, 3, because I'm going to also add the 2 8-inch subwoofers in the rear. I'm going to have 8 channels with 3 amps, 1,200 watts total. It should be an incredible sounding system. I will follow up with an install video as well for those of you who decide to get the same package. Please keep in mind that the systems I chose to review in this video are just a few of the ones that are out there. There are quite a few of them. They're all a little bit different, and these are just ones that I chose to take a look at. If you have a system that is installed, or you want to install, or want to leave a comment, please do so below. I'd love to hear about all the different things that are out there, and I'm sure everybody else who has a Gladiator or a Wrangler would love to hear them as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you out on the trails.